Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. I recently purchased some Born Pretty Christmas stamping plates. These are the small square stamping plates. So in this video I'll be swatching and reviewing Christmas S001, S002 and S003. And as always, you can find information on where I purchased from in the description box below. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification turned on. And please also like this video. These really do help out my channel. Thank you. So I'll start with Christmas S001. I have my scraper, my stamper holder which has my clear jelly stamp head in it. I have 6 coloured nail tips which I'll be swatching onto. I'm going to be taking 2 swatches from each plate. For the first swatch I'm going to be using a coral nail tip along with a burgundy stamping polish. With a plate like this I find that just taking random swatches works really well. Now this is not a usual colour combo for Christmas nails, but I have to say I really do like it and it really does work well. For the next swatch I'm going to be using a shimmery teal nail tip along with a pearl white stamping polish. With these images you could do a colour grade on them, add crystals to the middle. It's also a great plate for fireworks events or New Year's manis, and I love this, it looks brilliant. I do wonder about going again over it in black though. Moving on to Christmas S002, and I'm going to be using for the first swatch a light blue nail tip along with a dark blue stamping polish. The number on this colour is number 13. I really do need to replace the sticker. So with this swatch I'm going to remove the excess from the top and the bottom, I'm not bothering with the sides, and place it down just lower than the top. I want to leave a little gap and it looks great. For the next swatch I'm going to use a green nail tip along with a white stamping polish. Again I'll remove the top and bottom excess. With images like these you could add some extra colour to the snowman and the bells. I've seen a couple over on Instagram and they really do look really good. But even on its own it still looks fantastic. Moving on to Christmas S003, for the first swatch I'm going to use a white nail tip along with a dark green stamping polish. I'm going to go for the Christmas tree word design up in the top right hand corner. I will remove the Happy New Year from below before stamping down. In the photo swatches I did a couple of different swatches with this design. It works great mixing it all up, but I have to say I think this one's my favourite. For the next swatch I'm going to use a shimmery light brown nail tip along with a dark brown stamping polish. This swatch was what I used for my mani and I thought I would show you how I created it. Now I know that snowflakes are not typically brown, but I have to say I really like how this looks. It looks very elegant and it really does look fantastic on the nail. I'll show you the full mani at the end of the video. And then here they are all together. So let's move on to the photo swatches and manis that I've created from these Born Pretty Christmas stamping plates. Born Pretty Christmas S001 is full of amazing images of fireworks. In total I've taken 12 swatches and all I did was take random swatches. You could still just go in and pick out one here and there, but hopefully this will show you what can be achieved with S001. As I said earlier, this would be great for fireworks events but also New Year's Eve manis as well. I do have the odd few plates with the odd 1 or 2 fireworks here and there, so I'm excited to have this in my collection. I can really see S001 being very popular. For the swatches I've just used my Tiffany Duo stamper, and with the random swatches I didn't remove anything before stamping down. I wanted whatever fitted onto that nail tip. I also did turn the stamper on a few of them as well, just to sort of give it a different look. This might be a small plate, but it has so many beautiful designs. You could create so many different manis and not repeat once. I know I'll definitely be using this for my New Year's Eve mani, that's for sure. Now with the manis for these stamping plates, if you saw my Model 1's swatch review video, then you might have already seen these manis, as they were featured in there as well. So for this mani, I went with a purple shimmery gel polish, and I just stamped in a pearl white. I do really like this mani, but I wished I'd have double stamped the design and gone over the pearl white but slightly off to one side with, say, a black. I did use the same image for each nail, but I just turned the stamper around on a few of them. But as I say, I do really like this mani, it's very pretty. Born Pretty Christmas S002 has some really interesting designs, for which there is 9 of them. There is 6 large at the top and bottom, and then there is 3 smaller ones in the middle. I've placed them all a little lower, like I did in the swatch video section, just because I don't want to lose any of that top part of the image. These images are really going to add something different to a mani, and I'm excited to return again for another mani. I do think adding some colour will really bring like the snowman, Santa Claus, presents and stockings to life. Even if you just use Sharpie pens, I think they will look great. You could even go one step further and actually add some crystals in different places here and there. They would really look fantastic. I wished I'd have been able to have added some colour to the mani that I created, but with the base colour I felt it just wouldn't work. For this mani I used a gold glitter gel polish, and I've just stamped in black. It's a very simple mani, but the gold glitter gel polish really does give it that wow factor. I did try a few different colours before going with the black, like a brown and a red, but you really couldn't see them very well over the gold. I would like to do this mani again using a different colour base, so I can actually colour in bits and pieces on the stamping. But I still really like this though, it is a very different mani for me. Born Pretty Christmas S003, which is just packed full of various sized images. I've taken 12 swatches in total. With the image at the top, the Christmas tree, I've taken 2 different swatches, but they're very different between them. Also the snowman, I've used some of the image from below, which I just think looks brilliant. It really adds something different. You can also see the swatch which gave me my inspiration for the mani that I showed in the video section as well. The Merry Christmas words I think are just too big. I couldn't get it all onto the pop stick. This is an absolutely huge bugbear of mine, making words just too big to fit on a normal size nail. But again, I left a little bit of the image from below, and I really like that factor. These are definitely 3 very interesting but brilliant stamping plates. A lot of these designs I've never seen before, which for me is brilliant. So for the mani I had a rosy gold shimmer gel polish, and I used the same stamping polish as I did in the video section for this swatch. It worked really well over the rosy gold shimmer, as it also has a slight shimmer running through it as well. It's really quite hard to explain. I will be bringing that stamping polish to a video. For me, this mani is a little on the unusual side for me, but I absolutely love it. I want to also try this in different colour combos as well, just to see what it looks like. But it's stunning though, I love it. And from all 3 stamping plates, I've had 0 issues. I'm so glad these are now in my huge Christmas stamping plate collection. It's going to give me so many different Christmas manis to create. I've loved working with them, and they are worth every penny. Born Pretty have recently made some fantastic stamping plates, and I'm loving them. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with the manis and what products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. Also, don't forget to check out my D-Stash page as well. There is a link in the description box below too. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on Born Pretty Christmas stamping plates. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.